Okay, so what do you do if you're in the middle of having sex and the condom breaks?
As soon as you realize the condom is broken, the important thing is to put another one on. And it's important to kind of think about how to not make condoms break. It's important to make sure they're stored properly. The most common thing, people put them in their wallets. And the problem with that is body heat can melt condoms, which are latex. So kind of they need to be in a cool, dark place so that they don't degenerate. It's important that they're in date, so make sure that you don't have an ancient condom with you. How you open it is really important. Make sure that you're not wearing fancy sharp stones in your jewelry, on rings, or don't use your teeth, because you could rip the condom and then that's asking for trouble. Also think about what you're using for lubrication. Don't use oils because oils dissolve latex. So use water-based or silicone-based lubricants, which are condom safes.
So what do you do if you're literally about to have sex with a guy and you don't have a condom?
You need to really think about what you want to do, how you feel about having the sex without a condom, if that's what you want to do. Think about, and it's important to talk first and see that you have all the information, you have to make that decision. So think about things like sexually transmitted infections and HIV. Think about things like pre-exposure prophylaxis for HIV or PrEP, whether you're taking it or your partner's taking it. It's important that you do what is right for you. You don't need to have penetrative sex, that you can enjoy each other's company sexually without anal sex or oral sex. You know, there's a lot of sexy contact you could have. You could use hands. You can basically communicate with each other with your bodies, and you could talk. Your friendly neighborhood sexual health clinics generally do provide condoms as well, so you can just walk into any and just collect condoms.
What if you do use a condom but it falls off midway through sex?
Again, if the moment you realize that the condoms come off, you need to put on another one. Don't pick up the one that's fallen off and put it on again. Always use a fresh one. Make sure that it's put on properly, and when penetration's happening, you hold the base of the condom so it doesn't kind of slip off. And similarly with withdrawing. The other thing is to ensure there's adequate lubrication, because if you're not adequately lubricated, then friction can make the condom come off too. So if the condom has failed, either broken or come off, and if there is a risk of contracting HIV, as if the partner doesn't know his status or is not on PrEP and you're unsure, go to your nearest clinic, or if it's out of hours, go to A&E, and you can get post-exposure prophylaxis for HIV, which is basically medication that's taken to prevent you from getting HIV, but it needs to be done within 72 hours. Now, the 72 hours isn't a window that you have to wait, so you don't have 72 hours to think of before getting it. The sooner it's taken, the better, the more effective it is. Generally, the course of the treatment is for 4 weeks, and then you have a follow-up HIV test at least a month after finishing the course of medication. It's best to make sure that you're not at risk. If there's any doubt, go and see your friendly neighborhood clinic, see what's the best course for you.